They whisper of a forgotten truth, a tiny, crimson orb holding ancient secrets, capable of bending the relentless march of time, not just on your reflection, but deep within the very core of your being. It's a silent guardian, overlooked by the frantic rush of modern life, fighting an unseen battle on behalf of those who unknowingly possess it. This isn't a myth from forgotten scrolls, but a quiet power hidden in plain sight, a mystery that, once unraveled, could change everything you thought you knew about aging and vitality. Have you ever looked in the mirror, truly looked, and seen a face that, while familiar, carries the subtle etchings of another year, another challenge, another moment past? Do you sense that ever-present, insidious tick-tock of the clock, not just on the wall but reverberating within your bones, your skin, your very cells? We all aspire to defy it, to retain that youthful glow, that effortless energy, that boundless resilience that seems to fade with each passing decade. Why do some individuals appear to possess an almost supernatural resistance to the encroaching years, their vitality seemingly undimmed, while others succumb to the visible and invisible tolls of time at an accelerated pace, their bodies and minds betraying them far too soon? Is it merely genetics, or is there a missing piece to this complex, frightening puzzle of human longevity and the preservation of youth? Consider the profound, almost desperate quest for true rest in our hyper-connected, sleep-deprived world. When was the last time you plunged into a sleep so deep, so utterly restorative, that you awoke feeling not just rested, but genuinely repaired, as if every tired fiber of your being had been meticulously rewoven overnight? For many, real, uninterrupted deep sleep has become a mythical ideal, a distant memory eclipsed by restless nights, fragmented dreams, and the heavy shroud of morning grogginess. We chase fleeting moments of unconsciousness, mistaking mere sleep for the profound cellular renewal and cognitive cleansing that only genuine deep sleep provides. But what if the consequences of consistently failing to achieve this vital state are far more dire, far more accelerating to the aging process than we dare to imagine, subtly eroding our capacity for recovery and resistance with every passing sleepless night? Think about your body's daily battle against wear and tear, that lingering ache after a challenging workout, the stiffness that greets you each morning, the subtle protest from your joints with every movement. These aren't just minor inconveniences. They're the silent screams of your body struggling to keep pace, to repair itself, to recover from the constant demands we place upon it. Muscles tear and rebuild, cartilage thins, inflammation flares, and the sophisticated machinery of biological repair works overtime, often falling behind. The dream of bouncing back with the effortless speed of youth, of recovering from physical exertion without residual discomfort, often seems like a relic of a bygone era. What if these persistent signs of strain aren't just inevitable markers of getting older, but urgent warnings that your body's critical repair mechanisms are being overwhelmed, leading to a cumulative degradation that accelerates your journey towards frailty? Now let's peel back another terrifying layer. Deep within you, at the microscopic level, an invisible war rages constantly, a relentless bombardment known as oxidative stress. Free radicals, unstable molecules, byproducts of metabolism, environmental toxins, and even the air we breathe zip through your cells like tiny, destructive missiles attacking DNA, proteins, and cell membranes. They are the silent assassins, contributing to cellular damage, inflammation, and the very processes that accelerate aging, making your skin lose its elasticity, your organs lose their efficiency, and your brain lose its sharpness. It's a continuous, insidious attack, a slow, inevitable dismantling of your youth and vitality from the inside out, happening every second of every day, largely unnoticed until its devastating effects become undeniably visible. What if you're standing on the battlefield, completely unaware of the relentless onslaught, without a shield, without a defense, allowing these unseen enemies to systematically erode your future? But what if there was an ally, a vibrant, natural force capable of not just joining this battle, but turning the tide, offering a shield against the unseen onslaught and a balm for the weary? A solution so simple, yet so profoundly powerful, that its very existence feels like a closely guarded secret. It is the unassuming cherry, particularly its tart varieties, a tiny package of profound biological wisdom. While many plants produce trace amounts, the tart cherry, pruniceraceous, is one of the only significant food sources of naturally occurring melatonin, a hormone critical for sleep and cellular repair, acting as a master regulator for our entire circadian rhythm and far more than just a simple sleep aid. It's a vital ingredient for comprehensive bodily restoration. Within the cherry's crimson flesh resides a powerful class of antioxidants called anthocyanins, the very pigments responsible for their deep ruby hue, which act as formidable warriors against those free radicals. These aren't just any antioxidants. They are particularly adept at neutralizing harmful compounds, protecting your precious cells from damage. The human body endures approximately 10,000 oxidative hits to its DNA daily, a silent bombardment that these cherry compounds actively help neutralize, reducing the microscopic chaos that underlies accelerated aging. By scavenging these rogue molecules, anthocyanins diminish oxidative stress, thereby safeguarding cellular integrity, supporting robust immune function, and actively working to preserve your youthful vigor at a foundational level, literally slowing the molecular clock that dictates your age. And then there's the melatonin. This isn't merely a lullaby in a fruit. It's a deep dive into genuine, restorative sleep. The melatonin in cherries helps regulate your circadian rhythm, signaling to your body that it's time to truly unwind, to transition into the deeper stages of sleep where the most profound recovery occurs. During these precious hours, your cells repair themselves, your brain clears out metabolic waste, hormones rebalance, and the very essence of your body rejuvenates. This isn't about just falling asleep. It's about achieving the kind of profound slumber that allows for optimal recovery, preparing you to face each new day not just rested, but truly restored, enhancing your body's natural capacity for self-repair and actively fighting against the cumulative damage that poor sleep inflicts. The cherry's gifts extend even further into the realm of physical recovery and comfort. The potent anti-inflammatory properties of anthocyanins significantly reduce post-exercise muscle soreness and accelerate recovery time, allowing you to return to your activities sooner and with less discomfort. Imagine pushing your limits, knowing your body has a natural ally to help bounce back with surprising speed. Furthermore, these same compounds actively promote joint comfort by mitigating inflammation, offering a soothing presence to areas often plagued by age-related stiffness and discomfort, helping to maintain flexibility and ease of movement. Anthocyanins, the very pigment responsible for their deep ruby hue, are so complex that scientists still debate their full spectrum of benefits, discovering new interactions regularly, underscoring their vast potential beyond what we currently understand. This natural defense mechanism protects against the internal ravages that compromise physical integrity, maintaining the structural resilience that so often diminishes with age. Imagine waking up, day after day, not truly rested, your body a battlefield of unseen oxidative damage, your joints protesting, your muscles aching, your mind a little fuzzier than yesterday. This isn't just the gentle progression of time. It's an accelerated sprint towards a future where your vitality is prematurely drained, where the joy of movement is replaced by discomfort, and the clarity of thought by a persistent fog. The insidious march of free radicals continues unimpeded, silently corroding your youth, cell by cell, while poor sleep denies your body the chance to mount a proper defense and repair the damage. You're watching, feeling, and experiencing the slow, inevitable erosion of your health, your resilience, and your very essence, believing it to be an unalterable fate. The fear isn't just of growing old. It's of growing old before your time, of losing your physical and mental prowess unnecessarily, of succumbing to the invisible enemies that could have been countered with a simple, readily available ally. It's the creeping dread of realizing you've allowed the most precious resource, your youthful health, to slip away, not because you couldn't fight, but because you never knew the weapon was within reach. But the cherry offers an urgent, powerful counter-narrative. It stands as a beacon of hope against this terrifying descent, a natural powerhouse that delivers a potent cocktail of anthocyanins and melatonin, forming a multifaceted shield against the ravages of time and wear. It is the key to unlocking deeper, more restorative sleep, accelerating physical recovery, soothing joint discomfort, and providing robust protection against the very free radicals that threaten to steal your youth. It's a profound, natural answer to the relentless questions of aging, fatigue, and cellular degradation. A simple, yet astonishingly effective way to reclaim control over your body's intrinsic capacity for repair and renewal. But that's just one of them.